What's up, bitches? Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber, and a big and a fat and a welcome if you're new around here. My name is Az, and sorry for the hostile introduction, but I did it for my Star Wars review video and I'm kind of feeling it now. Granted, the second copies definitely helped with that again, I suppose. But today we are building a speed build, obviously, and I am doing a community center because let's face it, the community centers that EA have come up with, mate, they're come on, up your game. I mean, I know you guys have got a whole lot of like standards and limits and you had to make them look a little bit run down to start with, but just in general, they're all rubbish, even when you fully upgrade them. Hey, Editing Az here, and I just want to say I am sorry to this man. Wow, hostile much. So I was disappointed and felt the need to rectify that for you. And here we are. I have built an industrial style eco community build, and yes, I did it on purpose because industrial and eco are polar opposites, but I thought, you know what? I like industrial style. Why not make an industrial eco build and mesh the two of them together, just, you know, smush them so that they just make this weird communal baby. And this is it. This is that weird communal baby. So this is my industrial eco community space. What a mouthful. I use the tool mod a lot in this one to curve the window sort of downwards and upwards and around so that it's got that real cool glass curvy window type effect, because I found I woke up one morning and you know how you lie in bed when you've got nothing else on for the day and you're just kind of like, what am I supposed to do? You know what, I'm gonna browse Pinterest for a bit because I'm, you know, just waking up, just bored and just getting into, you know, the swing of things. I'm just gonna start my day with a browse on Pinterest, and so I jumped on Pinterest, and I'm talking way too much, so sorry about that. But I jumped on Pinterest and this was literally the first thing that popped up. This picture right here, and I was like, I am inspired, honey. I am ready to go. This is excellent. I have to figure out how to make this in The Sims. And so here we are. We are making my variation, or my, what's another, I don't know, my version? There we go. My version of that build. And I'm actually pretty stoked with the results. And I've got to stop saying shit like that because somebody called me out for blowing my own horn too hard in another video I did. It might have been no, it wasn't the orphanage. I can't remember what it was, but it was another excellent build that I had done for you guys. I know I'm gonna stop. But I was just proud of myself because I feel like I'm finally, you know, going somewhere as a builder. Looking back at my old builds from, you know, right when I first started my channel, I was kind of like, oh, I could have done so much. Like, I hadn't fully figured out the potential, I suppose, of what you could create in The Sims, because we are very limited. But with the help of mods, I mean, we've come a very long way, considering. I mean, if you think about it, when we first got The Sims 4, there was no pools, there was no half walls. It was very just shit, if we're being honest. So we've definitely come a very long way in terms of just The Sims Vanilla and what The Sims Vanilla has, but modders as a community as well. I mean, the tool mod, I rave about it like every video, but honestly, it's amazing. Like, look at what you can do with it. I'm talking rotating, resizing, moving things up and down, and like way up and above like what you normally could. I think in my Golden Snitch video, I used half like door frames or just doors to get rid of like the roof design, like the, oh, go check it out. I used the tool mod to completely move those door frames out of your frame of view, so you can't actually see them. They're still there, but the effect that they have is still there on the roof, and it's just, yeah, it's amazing. Here I am absolutely losing my mind over the tool mod again. Like, what is new in your videos as? Figure your life out, please. I suppose I better talk about the build itself for a little while, eh? Like I said, it is a community space, industrial eco, blah blah blah. Now, I didn't actually realize until I got into this, I suppose, build, because I haven't actually properly, like, I don't play very much with the game. I log onto The Sims to build things for you guys. I don't really do let's plays or really play with it myself, to be honest. I'm like you guys already know, I'm predominantly a build channel. This is what I do. I like building things. So I don't really know exactly how the gameplay features work, which kind of blows up in my face sometimes, like right now, but it is what it is. Anyway, my point is, there is one, I swear. The community spaces, I hadn't realized before, but you actually have to have like different variants, or you have to choose whether it's going to be a garden, a market, or a maker's space, I believe, and then decorate it for that build. And each different style of community space has different requirements, so you've got to have the different variants. The original builds that we have do already have those variants, but yeah, like I said, they're crap. They're really, really ugly, and they needed help, serious help. So that's what I've done, obviously. And each different space has the different requirements covered for, if that makes sense. So I built the base. This is the community space, just base. This is empty, bare, barren, whatever. But I have also done the garden, the makerspace, and the market as well. And I kind of just rushed through that finishing because if I'm being honest, I'm not a great furnisher. I like to think that I'm better at the exterior design side of things. When I do collabs, I generally always do the architecture side, and the other collab is doing the furnish. Man, I haven't done a collab in ages, actually, thinking about it now. I think the favourite one that I've ever done was definitely the beach house with Steskins. That was a lot of fun. She's Happy Peach now. She's still an absolute sweetheart. I miss her. Anyway, back to, God, I'm so bad at getting off topic this morning. Basically, I've done the different spaces, but you have to download them separately. So I'm going to upload basically 4 builds as this one, I suppose, because you have to. You can't exactly... maybe you can, yeah, you can upload just the community space as is, and you guys can download, make your own, furnish your own garden and make space and market, whatever, or you can download the ones that I have made as well, and you just have to go through each lot in the lot requirements tab. You'll see close to the end what I mean when I start jumping through the different spaces, but you have to go on that and then click on each different space and furnish them independently of each other, I suppose. It's weird, but it kind of works. Just if you do as well, finish them independently of each other, be aware that I'm not sure if your games will do the same thing, but mine kind of glitches out a bit. It's kind of strange. If I want to place something, especially in that semicircle portion of the build, or the room, I suppose, the game doesn't register the floor as being there with certain floor tiles, wood panels, whatever. Like this particular one that I go with in the end, I think it's the Eco Living, sort of a little bit washed out one, because I absolutely love this floor. It is amazing. But basically it doesn't register that the floor is even there, so it's kind of a bit of a pain in the ass. But you have to put a different floor tile down for the time being, and then you'll see me do it a little bit later on, but you should really test that floor tile and make sure that you can actually place stuff on top of it before you keep going. And then once you've placed all your items, your furnishing, that part's all done, you can come back and retile that portion of the builds, I suppose. Yeah. Now I did a bit of a basement to this build as well, because I wanted it to be really tall, and the image that I had a basement as well, and it looked really, really cool, so that's what we tried to go with. But I kind of wanted stairs to go right the way around, but not necessarily be actual stairs. So this is sort of a good alternative that I have come up with, and that's just using the Spa Day, I think they're like fountain decorations, but I use them to kind of give the illusion of stairs, but like back stairs, because they looked really, really good. And I did them on the other side as well to sort of balance the whole thing out just a little bit. I messed around with it for a wee while, as you can see. I should have maybe cut some of that up, but you know what, you guys like seeing the process sometimes, so this is the process. But yeah, it definitely took a wee bit of mucking around with, and I am, like I said, pretty stoked with the end result. So I hope you guys like it as well. I'm going to leave you to enjoy the rest of the video in peace, because this is pretty much it now. There's not much else to it that I can talk about that I haven't already told you. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day. I hope you're staying safe, and I hope you're looking out for every single time I suck at English. It is my first language. Oh my god. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day wherever you're in the world. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're looking out for one another. I hope you are just loving life. Have a good one, guys, and I will talk to you in the next one. Okay, bye.
Got off the wires when I close my eyes, disconnected and tired. I see you. I see you, yeah. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. It's just fired. It's just fired. I was wrong, but I made it right. You came begging day and night. I don't wanna hit the bottom. Don't go out of your state of mind. I've been counting 1 to 10. I'll be back when you'll be dim. With my music again and again. I see you. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. I see you. Yeah, I see you go down. Yeah, I see you go down. And I know you keep asking me, flames and fire. I know you are done with me. It's just fired. I see you go down, yeah, I see you go down. I see you go down, yeah, I see you just fired. Shots fired. I don't know why you hit the road, but you don't realize I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I don't know why she told me it's not your fault, but you don't realize that I never wonder what's the truth in your eyes. There's a light that makes me blush. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back when you're around. I won't think twice when you're gone. Don't hesitate to call me back, 'cause I won't be there. I won't look back. I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you begin to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I will stay. I will stay. Just take a leap of faith. We'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back and run from what I feel inside. There's no more time to hide, because I feel again. I feel again. Oh, now I we never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense.